you shit.
All right, prepare. Do your hair. Where's the mirror?
All right, we live?
Yeah, it should be.
We are live?
We are
should be live.
live.
Oh, I heard ding.
I hear some pings.
I hear some pings. Oh, how you doing, everybody?
Ping-a-ling.
Welcome to EMT's Token Joke.
Honestly, I don't even know where to look, so I'm just gonna look over
Look at the light.
Oh, the light. Ooh.
Yeah, go to the light. Look to the
They say
light.
don't go to the light.
Well, here at EMT, we tell you to go to the light.
I'm in there.
You're in there.
Jumping right at you.
This is actually, this is episode 9.
Wow, we've been doing this for 9 straight weeks.
9 straight weeks,
That's
over
some-
2 months.
That's some dedication right there.
That's some stone people right there. Why can I can never find it?
I'm looking forward to.
I mean, everybody
Anyway,
else
guys.
is... Why don't you talk while I look?
I'm Maverick Prasad. This is.
I'm Todd Therian.
Hello, I'm Matty Ice.
And then we have.
Oh, that was my intro.
Yeah.
Wait. They're gonna, well, see, they didn't tell me that part, but hey, it's Dame Diddy. You already know. My man GQ in the back, chilling out, hanging out. What up?
We got Dame. We got Dame on our show.
You know, we got one half. We got half of. We got half of Let's
We got
Talk
half
on
of Let's
here.
Talk on here.
That's right, baby. We're
Yo.
stealing your boys. Jump ship.
we got Dame.
Yo, they don't smoke.
Well,
backwoods,
actually, I have to say this. Well, let me share this now. I'm even gonna share it. We've had everybody from Let's Talk that smokes.
But Benny, we gotta get Benny on here.
Benny don't smoke
But
though.
we still get him on here.
We'll get him on. You don't have to
Like a
smoke.
big
You just gotta
contact
smell it.
guy. He doesn't drink either.
Nope.
He's that cool straight edge kid.
He's that Adam Ant song. You know that? You ever hear that song? Don't drink, don't smoke. What do you do?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna slip up one day, and it's gonna be rock.
It's gonna be epic.
I'm gonna be there for you, Benny. I'm gonna slip you a little something, something.
Hell no.
You're gonna slip your little something? That don't sound right.
I mean,
Yeah, you got it. Yeah. A little something,
I'm
something.
gonna slip you a little something, turn your vibe around.
Again, don't sound right.
Damn, let's see where this is going. All right, you know what? Never mind. I won't slip you nothing. Nothing but water. How about that?
You know the thing is, Mav, your head makes a great block.
Yeah, your hair, yo. And sometimes you look like Whoopi, and sometimes you look like Booker T.
That's fucked up.
Like,
Whoopi doesn't have eyebrows.
Like, are you talking about like?
I say I don't have eyebrows though.
Are you talking about like Booker T from
Oh
like?
shit, you don't.
Yo, come on. You were supposed to say no.
You
I
did that,
didn't
right?
do
Yo,
that.
it's true. Black people without eyebrows, you don't
Never
notice.
had
Yeah.
eyebrows.
Why is that though?
I don't know.
We
I was
have
like,
the
it's in the definition.
I
Oh,
think
you
it's
don't.
shading the definition.
But you really don't. That's crazy. You should have pointed that out. Now I'm gonna notice this all the time.
Here's what I thought was funny. So somebody, right? I'm not gonna tell you who they were, what their mental state was, but they were like, "Hey, yo, I'm trying to get your color." I go, "You trying to be funny?" He goes, "Yeah, I'm trying to get your color. So do I drink more chocolate milk or do I have surgery?" I said, "You gotta stand outside, butt naked, rub oil on yourself,
Hold on, I'm writing this down.
rub oil all over your body, and just lay out there like that."
Oh, I'm taking notes.
We're gonna see Maddie out there next week getting arrested.
What's up, Springfield? No, Dame said it was cool. It's all right. This works. He told me.
You see, MJ did it.
He's out here. He's in the streets.
I'm telling you,
That's yours. I'm trying to drink your water.
that's how you do it.
Maddie.
Better get the H2O out of here, dog.
Oh, that's pretty
Well,
bad.
That was a good
Matt, you got the weed this week, didn't you?
I did get the weed this week. Hello.
Oh my God, I did not have to get it.
Wow. Look at me, contributing over here,
That shit's
contributing.
expensive.
I
yo.
can actually pay a bill this week. Fuck.
That shit's expensive.
Thank you to the Patriot Care Act in Greenfield,
It's
Massachusetts.
not the Patriot Care Act.
Right.
I'm
There
sorry.
is the Patriot Care Act, which we
That's,
all hate.
that's something different. Yeah.
That's different.
Oh.
Patriot Care Act is when they can go through your computers and whatever you want.
Yeah.
Then never mind.
Patriot Care in Greenfield
Patriot
is
Care.
cool.
It's cool. That's what it is.
All right, take 2.
Take
Hey,
2.
Maddie, I heard you got the weed this
Oh
weed
my
this
God,
week.
I did get the weed this week.
That's
Yes.
great. Oh,
And
we
I
don't
got
edit this either. So.
I got it from Patriot Care in Greenfield, Massachusetts.
No, wait a minute. Let me show you something. Hold on. I'm going to cut you off.
What are you gonna see? What are you gonna see?
When you buy dispensary weed, you get in a little container like this.
Just not much.
Do you mind if I touch your?
Oh yeah, sure.
When you get it,
Springfield's finest.
Springfield's finest, a little different size.
Hold on. Wait a minute. You telling me that? Hold
Hold
on.
on.
There's a size difference? No, just one more time.
You're used to hearing about size difference.
You're calling it out on the table like,
Yeah,
ooh.
sure. That one's got
It's
a
about
label
how
on
you get it done.
You gotta squeeze it.
You gotta squeeze it. Childproof.
Ooh, sweet.
Yeah, I think it's called Hawaiian something. I think that's from like Gas Spike.
What?
That's that
Gas
East-West gas spike.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is a half sativa, half indica hybrid, and it's called Critique. It is a, you know what? Here, you can make that smell for yourself. You tell me what that is.
That's exactly what it is.
Where that came from, Greenfield?
Yeah, up in
Yeah.
Greenfield.
There's another one up there.
Very authentic smell.
See, my favorite.
Very fresh.
My
There's
favorite is.
two of them, right?
I don't know. I like Mac and Chicopee. That's my favorite. I got a medical card.
Well, I just got back from
See, the
Charlotte.
thing is,
They don't have.
You still get arrested for that there.
Yeah, I took a 40-hour class for
turned out.
some backwood goods.
I'm turned out.
No weed, just
Wait.
guts.
See, oh yeah, I'm
I
turned
remember
out.
when you guys got caught from Virginia coming to my house?
Oh yeah,
You want to
yeah.
take a piss on the side of the road?
Wait, you
and
got
not
caught
have
in
weed?
Virginia?
Oh
What were you
no,
doing down there?
so I was going to Virginia. We're going to see my mans out here in North
His
Carolina.
mans, he said mans.
Hey,
That's
man.
a mess up.
Fans, why don't you come in so people can see your face for a second? Come say hi.
He's a black dude.
Yeah, just not as black as Dan.
All right, it's
Damn.
all right. We call him Mud.
Maddie, we're outnumbered now.
Uh-oh. This feels uncomfortable. Wait a minute. Is this shit live with all
yeah,
the
this is
time?
the darkest
Nah,
this show is
it's
gonna
the-
be.
No.
It's the darkest this show is gonna be.
Listen.
It's in the room.
I will go through this all the time because I love this one. I am not white.
Yeah,
I am pigment impaired.
that's fair. Yeah,
I
I've
am.
never
listen,
heard that. That's
I
a
am
good one.
melanin deficient.
Shit.
I'll make that for
That
And I am a POC. I'm a person of credit.
There you go.
Works for me.
I'm gonna use it every time. Don't look at me
Yeah.
like that.
That works.
Pa, Grandpa.
Listen, I'm just saying if you had credit, nigga.
By
Are
your
we
side
really
house.
doing this in
I
my
think-
wife's Reiki room? Yes, my lovely wife, Hazy Cosmic Jive Healing, does Reiki.
Okay.
Yes, hit her
I'm
up.
into that. I've been to like the little stairs.
Oh,
You
yeah.
ever watched? My favorite movie is The Labyrinth, and when David Bowie has the fucking.
Oh
Oh,
wait,
wait.
hold on, hold on.
You said the
Jolie!
word.
Wait,
said
hold
the
on.
word.
hold on.
All
You
the
just
word.
said the word.
You just summoned the god.
Jolie,
my
come here,
favorite.
please. You can come in here a minute.
Top 5 movies of all time.
You have summoned him.
I
You have
love it.
summoned. You
Oh, yeah,
made a friend.
You have
that's
chanted
a
with
movie?
the Bowies.
Yeah, Jolie. Okay, come in.
You know my back hurts.
I know your back hurts. Okay, George, can you just say what you just said?
Labyrinth is one of the top 5 movies of all, the greatest movies of all time.
And-
Okay, look at her arm.
Oh yeah, great. That's a great tattoo.
Babe,
You didn't even know that I
you want-
loved David Bowie.
Oh, you didn't
Walked
see?
into
Oh, you
it.
didn't look
I
in the
didn't
hall.
notice.
You
No,
walked into
you'll
it
have to
with
look. You have to
the
look when you go
Bowie
right
shirt.
now.
Shrine.
Yeah.
Bro. How you can't miss that?
Babe,
Yeah.
walk in front of that light and show everybody your tattoo. Just show the light your tattoo.
Show it off.
Show it
Show
off.
it off, baby. There you go.
David
Todd used
Bowie.
to directing in front of the
And I
camera.
got him. I got him on my.
Oh, I'm not
foot
used to
and
her
it was
listening.
Ziggy
Oh,
Stardust.
You ever saw him live?
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah?
13 times.
Damn.
Yeah, she's a
Yeah.
true fan.
There you go.
A couple
I haven't
times
seen my
in
favorite rapper
England.
once.
I wake
I
up.
haven't seen mine more than
I wake up and I see David Bowie in my face. Oh, Jesus.
That's weird because I was listening to the Labyrinth soundtrack today.
Most people
Oh,
don't
thank
even know about the Labyrinth. It's funny. It's
Yeah.
like a acquired taste, I guess.
It's
I
a
just
cult
love the movie.
classic now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have
Yeah.
the game.
Oh, there's a game?
Yeah, there's Labyrinth the game.
Oh yeah. I'd be on
But you
that.
can't play.
If
You
it's
can't be
anything
the Goblin King.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That's
this
whack.
right here is what we call unity.
Unity.
David
We are
Bowie
from
brings
2
peace.
different
He brings
worlds.
people
David Bowie
everywhere.
for 2020, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen.
I'll vote
Might be
for
the
it.
best thing smoking on it.
What am I? Oh my leg? Oh my God! Oh, it's right here.
Oh, I got
Yo, all right,
bonus
yo,
letters.
Dave, I know you weren't doing this at the end, but I got one.
David Bowie is married to one of the most beautiful black women in the world.
Yeah,
Come
alone,
on.
look,
So,
yep, she's
yeah.
so fine.
This guy jumping the gun. We're not even ready. He's,
Mm-mm.
That's
yo,
how
you
we-
can tell he's from the hood, man.
Yeah.
That's how we do it.
Yo,
how you do
Not
it.
even wait.
Yo, you
I
know
don't
what's
wait.
crazy?
We
You know
guys
what's
just
crazy?
showed
I
me
wanted
this
to say,
whole
yo,
thing.
can I smoke in here? And then I was like, that sounds stupid.
Stupid.
As fuck.
But you know, we usually like tap lighter.
Oh, yeah.
We can tell that you never ever.
Yo, white people
No,
do it.
no,
We don't tap.
You don't cheers?
We don't
No,
know.
Yeah.
It's not a white person. It's
It's not a
an
white
EMT thing.
Oh,
It's
it's
a part of
an
the show.
He started it.
Okay, okay.
We can take a group photo
Alright.
on the second one, you go, let's do a silly one. Is that what you no? Just
No.
just
Nah.
me.
Yeah, usually say
Wait, but do you always
That
get down
shit
in that
trash.
pose, like down in that jail pose and shit?
Yeah,
that,
no
that
bullshit.
pose, you know?
My
piece
pose
of
is
That,
really
that,
like-
yo, that I'm sorry, every Hispanic or black dude's got to do at least
Oh,
once.
the one
It's the
that's
weight.
in-
Yeah.
It's the weight of the
Yo,
chain.
that, I just got out of
Chain.
I just got out of jail pose.
Yeah, or there's the background in the back.
Yeah. Or you want to go 80s? You want to go 80s with the wicker basket chair?
In the back.
Yeah.
On the
You
big
have
one.
to.
Yeah,
You
yo,
got the
yo,
camera really
I
wide. It looks like you guys are
I
standing
standing a lot of
Hey,
cream and coffee don't mean shit,
You know,
bro.
like your grandma's house, there's that wicker chair somewhere in the house. It's either in the basement, outside.
Oh, hell yeah.
in
It's
the
right
attic,
there,
it's
attic.
in
Or it's in
there.
the garage. for
Yeah,
months.
the garage for
Still
years
holding
been
up
in that
and shit.
motherfucker. Yeah.
Damn.
Got the same 4 candies in that glass jar
Yeah.
and coffee can. Same 4 fucking
No one
candies.
touches them, but every time you're hungry, you look at them like.
And
I should
nuts.
grab one.
And nuts.
My family had nuts.
Mad peanuts.
We had no walnuts and,
Oh,
and pecans.
I'm
And
telling
tried
you.
crack with the
There's
with
really
the
no
cracker.
culture difference. It's all media.
No, it really isn't.
We all grew up with the same
It just-
fucking grandma.
It just, you know.
I think grandmas are the one things that don't change. They're like universal everywhere.
Yeah,
They're
for
the
real.
same everywhere. If you're messed up in life,
Go to your grandma.
She'll
Go to your
give you some-
grandma. And-
She'll
and-
give you some advice that makes sense, but it won't make you feel better at all.
No.
But
You know what?
It'll make
I have to agree
complete
with you
sense.
that, yes.
No,
I have
but
to agree.
the thing with my grandmother is, I miss my grandmother. It just came up. Like I had 3 sets of grandparents growing up because my
Yeah.
father's parents got divorced and both remarried. I'm an only child and I'm white. Bingo!
Yeah.
Fucking lottery,
Talk
right?
about Christmas, baby.
Talk
How
about
many?
Christmas. 3
That's
houses
not- yeah. See,
And a
I grew up.
mule. Oh.
and a mule. No, where do you get a mule?
Damn.
I'm getting the 40 acres though, but not the
Yeah.
mule.
I'm gonna pass it. I think I
See, I had a white grandma.
Later, my
What'd you do? I don't know.
Uh,
Like my slip.
Alright.
First of all, where's your own lighter? God damn it.
Nobody see
I
my
brought
slip?
extra.
Oh, see, that's because we
I'm
yelled at him.
prepared.
Alright.
We got the Boy
Alright.
Scout.
Alright,
Hey.
Yeah.
There we go.
If this was our crib,
Hey.
we would have been.
Wow, that's
I thought
so
we were teenagers smoking.
I can't. He said tapping the stove. Tapping the stove. All for one and one for all.
There you go.
We got a gas stove. You burn your eyebrows off.
I've
You look
done
like
that
him.
so many times. Bro. I've done that so many times.
You guys don't take a thing of spaghetti, light it, and
Yo,
then do
that's
it that way.
that's old school shit.
That's what I do because
You
I
never
don't.
did
So
that?
you don't, you know,
So
you don't go
burn your
close.
fingers, yeah.
So because some people, you know, you
Oh,
got
spaghetti lights.
spaghetti burns.
You never,
Burns.
yo, use that as a long match.
Never tried
But
that.
then I get
spaghetti
lazy.
lace,
It's
Never
like
tried
fucking.
that. See me, I'm more recreational, more wild. I'm gonna grab a piece of fucking paper towel, ball that shit up, make it like real tight, real
And
quick.
try
Yeah,
to
it's
burn
good
it.
looking, man.
And try to like,
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought you were gonna say you're gonna like take 2 pieces of metal, put them in the socket, and try to get that spark.
I've done that too.
Well, yeah, so have I, but you know.
I hold a blonde in one hand.
I got
but then
long,
again, if
nice
you look, I
hair,
don't have
so
a
I don't
second
do
one.
that
Yeah.
shit. I don't do
I'm
that
not
shit.
shit. I don't know.
Y'all be playing fire and I was like, nah, this
Like-
stuff will light up in a
I
minute.
remember before I started smoking weed, I was terrified. Like, yo, I'm gonna get in so much fucking trouble if I come online. So me and my brother used to take fucking notebook paper and smoke the wood chips from the park. Swear to God. One time my brother was smoking and it just really caught on fire and he threw it. And we almost burnt the whole woods behind our projects down.
That sounds like my incident
shit.
story. That's like
We got
my
in
incident
so-
story.
What?
I tried to smoke an incense, nigga.
Oh, I thought you said
Trying to smoke an
it's
incense.
That wasn't
story.
it.
I was saying, what?
Incense.
Listen, I'll
Oh,
tell
an
you.
incense?
Family
I
meetings
I did
are
those
always
too.
awkward.
I'll tell you when I was dumb and young.
No bullshit.
I had some. My friends sell me oregano. I'm like, you want to smoke it with me? They like, no, that's reefer. We only smoke marijuana. No, I am that. I am that fucking ignorant
You
white
got
dude.
high as fuck.
I'm like, what is that shit? No,
Yeah.
no. Actually, I learned smoking weed from stealing from my old man.
Yep, stealing the roaches and stuff. Yeah, that's how
You gotta hear this story.
Oh, yeah. Again, how naive this white boy is. We were.
This is good stuff, man.
Oh, you got his?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't get this. But all right, let me say this. It gives you a good high, but it tastes like dirt.
Tastes like absolute garbage.
It
Like,
does taste
Oh,
like
then I'm happy
absolute
that
dirt.
I have it.
You want to start with this and then end with
Wait.
something sweet.
Yeah.
How
Because
much
this
you pay
hits
for
you
that? How much you pay for that?
Too much.
fucking too
Is
much.
that
Look at
from-
me. I'm always
That's
gonna
not
pay
from
too
the
much for weed.
Patriot Care Act. Yes.
I don't know.
Listen, when he told me he got the critique, I'm like, oh, shit,
Critique.
because I got a half gram pre-roll of that from Mac, 1247
Shout out
Main
to
Street.
Mac. We love you.
We love Mac. But anyways, what was I saying? I got SAD. Do you know what SAD stands for?
Sorry ass dink.
Yeah, sorry ass.
No.
Sorry ass dad.
That's a good one, though.
No, it stands for this.
Sorry ass dude. He's gonna show us his ass. Oh,
Stoner's attention deficit disorder.
Dude, that should be a real thing because without weed, I'm fucked up in life.
Yo, dude, for real, I'm selling these T-shirts and I got stickers.
Oh, yeah? That's a great shirt. I run red lights without
Need a
weed.
shirt for
Like,
Yo,
So
I don't have the
without
shirt
weed-
yet, but I will give you the sticker.
can't focus on shit, yo.
But,
My kids, I stare at them like, yeah, you still crying.
Going back to
Is that
that dispensary topic real quick that y'all were talking about.
I got one for you,
Fucking,
Jim.
I don't like
Yo,
our
his girl make
dispensaries
the
too
design.
much out
Right
here.
off my
Oh,
car.
I'm good, man.
I know you guys like Mac, but I'm not a big fan of it too much.
You're not a fan of Mac?
I've gotten some good strands, and I've gotten some strands that weren't as potent as I thought they were gonna be. But yo, the strands in the fucking dispensaries out in like California, bro. That shit got me.
That's
turned
probably
on to a
next level
whole
shit.
nother-
Well,
whole
yeah.
other
Well,
way.
I will
It's
say,
like,
Well, they've had a while.
I went to
before they get
Cali.
those-
I went to Cali and started buying from
Like
Colorado.
Colorado,
I lived out
And then I
there,
bought
so
the
that's
street
fucking-
weed.
yeah.
I was just like, nah, I'll go to the dispensary.
What'd you do?
Then I came home and I bought dispensary weed and I was like,
I'll go to the
Cali.
street.
See, that's why I used to get the street weed, and then I got my medical card,
Yeah.
so I don't pay the sales tax. I may be dumb, but I'm
Yeah.
not stupid.
Yeah.
But I know the medical has got to be stronger.
Oh, I'm sorry, I haven't even been able to check any comments.
For me, I don't really feel any really big difference.
Yeah, we going to EMT
Honestly.
stage, hold on.
We got 7
The medical's got to be stronger, I hope.
But here's listen, I like Mac. Mac is like my go-to, right? I also like INSA. People at INSA,
Hampton.
East Hampton.
East Hampton.
But I go to the one in
Yeah.
Springfield, which is strictly medical.
There's a nice one in Falls.
You don't gotta
River.
bring it up. We're dealing with our
I got
arguments
some
over here.
I got some really good sour from there's a dispensary in Falls River.
I
And
want
they
to
had
see.
some
Yeah,
good
it
strains.
might have been the East Coast shit because I want to say the East Coast shit y'all were talking about.
Yeah.
I had got that same day from Matt. And that
yeah.
shit was
Oh
fire.
yeah,
Sour
East
diesel,
Coast,
sour
East
diesel.
Coast
East Coast
sour
sour
diesel.
That's what it was. Yeah, I got that
Listen,
from someplace in
My
Fall River.
favorite strain,
And that shit was
my
fire.
favorite strain from Mac is actually this right here, crumbled lime.
I didn't get that one. I had
Yo,
the last one.
all right. Smell that. I'm trying to get up to her.
So sophisticated.
The sativa.
It's
I'm
not-
looking at it.
Yeah, it's more of a hybrid. I don't know why I can't see the video here.
What are videos?
Where?
Right there. Go to.
Oh yeah, I like this. Yeah, this is.
So wait,
Can you reach
okay,
out?
as a man who's got like
Up there,
zero experience with weed, let's say I'm your typical boy, and I'm like, what's up guys? I'm here in the
This one?
market
Right
for
there,
some
yeah.
weed.
Videos.
And you
Okay.
hand me this, how am I gonna be like, yeah,
It's this one.
that's a good one.
That's
You
your.
gotta really
First of all,
understand.
pause. That's your approach.
Well, that's not
about
my, okay,
I'm not
okay,
selling you
okay,
shit.
I'm not
all
selling
right.
you a damn thing. I'm
He's
on
a
the
narc.
market.
He's a
I'm on the market for some weed.
You know what I'm saying?
Can I have some of those marijuanas?
Go that way.
Smooth.
Down the block. And you coming with that on? Nah, you
Oh
don't know.
man!
Yeah,
Well,
you're
you're not
not.
gonna open the door. if Fat Ace Ventura gets there. Come
Listen,
on,
if
man.
anybody's commenting on this, we're sorry.
Yeah.
We're
There's
kind
no
of
way.
messed up today. We'll comment after. Anyways, I
But-
get these looks.
But like, all right. So for me,
Yeah.
when I look at bud, right? So
Yeah.
I go to a lot of vendors.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? A little shout out to all you vendors that be out here doing your thing, yo.
Yo, vendors, hit us up.
I fuck with them shits.
Hit us up.
So I'll go and they'll have their jars of bud, you know what I mean? And they'll say that it's XYZ. Certain buds, we all know what the fuck they are. Like,
Right.
You're gonna get some sour and certain
gonna
shit.
know
We're
it's
gonna know
sour.
what the fuck that shit is, right?
Yeah.
So when people are like, "Oh, this is the crumble lime," and I'm like, I've never heard of it. I honestly never heard of it till just now. But just by the texture and the look of this bud, I can already tell this is gonna be some gas. You know what I mean, it don't got a strong smell to it, but it's not like that.
Milking weed
The,
out the
the
womb.
way the
see,
bud
this
is,
what
how
I'm
that
trying
shit's
to
so
say.
compact like that. I
I'm
know
learning
it's great
so much
texture,
right now.
You're gonna be like, this is some fire. That sativa shit to me, I don't fuck with. It's more that shit that keeps you up. You can smoke that shit.
Yeah, but the
and
thing is-
breaking down like dust. And shit.
Yeah, but
Oh.
here's the thing that everybody thinks. All right.
That's
Most.
me. I'm sativa all the time.
But here's the thing. But you don't understand. It's not just sativa and indica. It's the terpenes that are in there.
Yes.
All right. So if you have high myrcene in a sativa, you can be up for a minute and then you're gonna crash. You're gonna be tired. You ever have those sativas? You're like, why the fuck am I tired?
I've ever-
Fucking
yeah.
sleepy.
That's because it's got myrcene in it. That's why I like going to dispensary, because going to
Street
dispensary is
weed
like
has
going to the grocery store,
Sure.
right? Like a good grocery store, Whole Foods, Trader Joe's,
Yeah.
right? Going to the street guy is like going to Price Right. You
Yeah.
get whatever they want, whatever you have, and
Whatever's
you know what I
there,
mean?
that's what
You
it
don't
is,
know
yeah.
what it is. They can tell you what it is, but you don't know what it is.
Like, yeah, and that's the only thing that I hate.
Josephine, terpenes are what it's about. You're damn right.
Because if you're trying
Myrcene's
to,
my favorite.
especially if you're trying to
My sister
satisfy a
Josie, shout out
high,
to them.
because like what I've learned
She's
just
a
with
kid.
smoking,
Yeah.
it's a certain type of high I need to be able to like get me through. No bullshit. Like
I can't have.
Like Emmanuel said, sativas. Like I can burn sativas with y'all, smoke it, but I'm not gonna be as high as he'll probably be. Man, I'm probably like, yeah, bro, I'm good. I'm like, nigga, where's the hell?
Is that even lit or you just sucking on that?
Yeah. So
Okay.
then the tolerance is so high that like I can't just, even if I get dispensary weed, it's not gonna get me high. Like I smoke.
Did you do a lot of wax? A lot of concentrates?
I lived in North Dakota and Colorado, so I was out there smoking weed that you take 2 hits and it's like, yo, chill, I'm alright.
Like, honestly, the best strain that I ever had that ever knocked me out was Sweet Tooth from Netta. Back in the day.
That before.
Yo, that was my. I called it my Homer Simpson
back
pot.
in the day, that used to get me fucked up. Skunk used to get me fucked up back in the day.
Oh, skunk
or cat piss. That shit used to
I'm 55, right? I remember Acapulco Gold. Yeah, I throw my.
Acapulco Gold was fire.
Yeah, Acapulco Gold, Panama Red, Thai Stick. Sensimilia came out. That's when it started coming out of California. Sensimilia.
I had that in California.
Then you had, then you also had like, Alaska had this shit called Alaska Thunderfuck.
I heard of that.
That was my shit.
That
was I remember I was joking. I was like, nah, that's some bud.
No, my dad told me about that.
Northern Lights.
Yeah, that.
Oh, that's right. That's the other way. That's right.
Northern Lights is on some.
But the Northern Lights, see, that's the thing.
But the Acapulco Gold was yellow.
Yeah.
That was
Panama Red was red. You didn't have all these. You know, there wasn't genetically crossed. You know, they did it different. Yeah. You know what I mean?
You're getting some fucked up shit. Like that's how I look at it.
But I want to go back to one thing. Mac, I like Mac, but I do have to complain about Mac about one thing. They went up on their prices in their weed.
They sure did.
And which some of the weed is really good, and I don't mind sometimes spending $17 for a pre-roll, right? Which is a little ridiculous for a gram, but they're selling this shit at 11% THC as a premium at $17, but they got a 12% THC at $12. How the hell are you gonna tell me something at 11%, even with good terpenes? And I trust me, I bought 2 of them because I didn't read the THC. Yo, it was like. I was pissed.
Yeah. That's the thing. Like don't get me wrong. Like I grew onto pre-rolls.
Yeah.
But in the same breath, like sometime I bought in the weed, then I bought the pre-rolls. I was like, damn, the pre-roll is better than the actual weed when I roll it up and break it down for some reason.
Sometimes because
it's
different
batches.
batches.
You're saying like the flower that so when you roll up the flower was worse than the pre-roll.
Yeah, the pre-roll is way better than the flower.
Sometimes they do, and what you got to look at too is the batch number. Sometimes they're not the same batch.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
Some of it would be like when I was first getting it, it would be like at least 2 months old.
Yeah.
At least 2 months old. I'm saying like, damn.
Listen, I used to back stock and shit like that.
Well, first of all, they grow it.
And then they have
cure it,
ship it,
send it to be tested first. Some of it has to be tested, and then it's come back, and then they can send it. Now, trust me, like I said, INSA and not so much Mac, but INSA, I've seen stuff that's been 4 months old.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And again, I'll tell you the ones I use. Mac, INSA. I've been to Theory, but Theory is only recreational right here now in Chicopee, so I'm not gonna pay the tax.
I ain't gonna lie though, I fucking lost a pound one time in North Dakota, and when I was leaving, I found it. It was in the closet for like a whole year, and bust that shit open, and it was just like.
Some weed is good.
Some weed you could let sit there, and it's like almost like wine. Like it was zip.
Yeah, it was fucking
speaking of that,
airtight, and it just went crazy. Like when I found it and I cracked it open, it was dust. Like when you broke it up, it broke the dust.
Yeah.
But it got you so fucking high.
Do you know how to fix that shit? If you get weed that's
I spray it with lime juice and throw it in the microwave.
What you mean, like
if your weed is really,
don't put it in the microwave.
No, don't put it in the microwave.
Don't put it in the microwave.
You can use fruits, which will bring it back, but will give the fruit flavor.
Pills.
But that's my old man taught me that trick. But it'll give you that flavor. No, you know what you use? You take a piece of paper.
Oh,
a napkin,
wet it,
and put it in there for like 5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Not too wet, and come back, and your shit's gonna be back. But don't leave it too long, because then it gets too damp.
You know what's funny? I had grabbed at one point I had got like a half a pound of fucking wedding cake at the time, and then the bottom of it was good wedding cake, but I could tell it was sitting for a while, so it was like dried up, and some of it was like moist, but most of that shit was dry. I threw that shit in a jar, one of my big jars, and I put like a slab of lemon. Skin of it. I had it in there for like 24 hours. I wasn't, nah, it's gonna smell like lemons. Honestly, this time it didn't. You know what I mean? But I've known buds that smell like oranges.
But sometimes the weed will overpower the smell.
Yeah, sometimes depending on how good it is, or weeds, that shit'll come right back. Everything was like.
That's all it needs is just a little moisture to reconstitute it.
For the most part.
Because otherwise,
a lot of people don't really know how to grow weed. They think you can just.
I'll say I can't grow weed.
Some lamps. And
No, I can't grow weed. That's why I go to.
You have to really study it and really do your shit, and you can make some good ass weed though. You can.
Y'all got a favorite type of bud?
When I have mine, when I harvest mine this year, I'm gonna have you gentlemen taste it.
Hell
I'm gonna see.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna tell you should trash.
Yo, be honest, no, be honest.
Some more.
We've been still trying to figure out I've been trying to figure out a rating system. You know, is it like
1 to 5 Snoop
Hey,
Dogg?
Rosie.
you know,
Not even you can, because how I've been like, this is like, I don't know, because I've been
whatever.
like a weed connoisseur now. Like, I've
Okay,
been just
okay.
taking in the weed.
I
Like,
like that.
do you go by sizes? Like,
Nah, but see,
it's an eighth.
I go by like.
and you can. I mean,
You know, it's a
if you're
pre-roll.
selling, you gotta do your scale and shit.
Yeah,
If you're
you
not
got-
selling.
No, I'm talking
you
like
got
rate,
some
like
bullshit.
rating,
Oh,
like a
as far as
5-star
a
rating, like
smoker?
as a smoker, like
For
it's
me,
1
it
to
goes-
5 stars. But I don't want to use stars.
First,
I
I
want
start
weed
with the.
related,
I
you know?
start with what the weed looks like off it. So I want, for me personally, I like if I go and get weed from any of my homeboys, because I don't really care about going to dispensaries because I smoke so much weed anyway. At the end of the day, I'm gonna be high. I just want to be high. That's it.
See, your mindset different.
You
But
feel me? As long as it don't have seeds and it's not no fucking
AZ.
I'm good. I'm gonna get high. I smoke damn near a quarter or more every day, so I'm fine. As long as the buds are
That's what we
motherfucking
said.
Damn.
yeah. As long as the buds are not dust, I don't like that weed that breaks down in dust. I need to be able to pull my buds apart because I like to have. I don't.
But is that just-
The way
you
I roll
said-
it backwood, I just crumble the weed up. I don't try to break it down fine. I take whatever stems out. If it's poking out, that's fine. It's still gonna smoke because it's the backwood. The backwood's supposed to burn.
See, I've
and
never
go
been-
out. It's supposed to burn. You're supposed to light it, put it back on. So I need buds. That's my biggest thing.
So that's when you're looking for any weed or just with your homies type grabbing and shit.
That's for any weed in general. Because if I know I'm gonna go to the dispensary, I know I'm gonna get buds, obviously.
Right.
But like street weed, it's just the buds for me.
All right, so for me, it's like in general, I do look at what the buds look like. I'm a big fan now. I gotta know kind of like what the strain is and how like the smell is, where the smell is at. Like if I feel like if I could smell it like really really strong, that's the taste I'm gonna get from the bud. That's kind of like my mechanism. So if I can get that, like that's a nice little smell. Like if it's like a creamy cakey, I'm like I want to smoke that. You know what I'm saying? But my thing too. If it smells like that and it don't smoke like that, I'm pissed off because I'm like, fuck, I was searching for that taste.
So does smell strength equal like potency of like getting?
No,
but it's
because
just
you
But
can get weeds
it
that are,
does to taste a
to
little
taste.
bit.
You
Yeah.
know, it's
But
all the
think about it.
senses
But think about it. When you guys smelled the East Coast sour,
Yeah.
right, and you hit the back of that throat, you're like, damn.
Yeah.
Right?
That's good.
Once you hit that first hit of the blunt, did you not taste that? Did you not take that same smell?
See, that's why I don't do blunts or backwoods because I want to taste the weed.
But that's my thing too.
I'm the opposite of you. I don't like the weed. I like that harsh feeling. I don't
Yes,
like
he's
the-
a very
Yeah.
he lets you smoke very
They
harsh
know
blunts.
how I
No
smoke,
cap.
like-
It's very odd. 'Cause sometimes I'll be like, yo,
That's
shit,
why you
I'm burning it all
all
day.
papers or
But like first thing in the morning, I'm like, nah, I'm rolling mine.
Yeah.
That's,
You
yo,
know.
this is my favorite piece, my
I
first
don't
glass
see-
piece.
That's what I was gonna say. You guys prefer like pieces
Yeah.
or edibles and shit?
Like edibles don't work for me.
Me neither.
They
don't do
it
anything.
sucks,
Edibles
man.
don't do shit for me.
Yeah,
I
the
think
most
I-
it's like somebody just gave me a little back rub. That was
And
it.
it's
You know,
more
and I've taken 100 milligrams.
Yeah,
Nothing
like,
to do.
and I'll chew and I'll
Yeah.
down
Swallow
them.
it, eat them
Like,
whole. They have no pause.
And everyone is like, yo, I'm so
Yeah,
high.
Rachel's smoking.
You're learning, yeah.
Rachel says, hey, she's smoking with us today. Thank
All
you,
right,
Rachel.
hey,
Thank you,
hey,
Rachel.
Rachel, thank you. I don't know why I look over here to look over
Yeah,
there.
this is an awesome
I
podcast.
even-
no bullshit.
I even,
There's no
um,
smoking podcast. This is
to-
a
to-
Just, oh, look, and we got balloon
Keep
animals.
talking. I'm not in there. Keep going. Keep going.
When you said that you didn't like backwoods or gushes or something like that, like that's another way I used to take like my way is like when I go like to the vendors and shit, like I'll spend a couple dollars like a gram or something if I like the bud to try it. I'll try it in the back because if the taste can like I can taste that shit through a backwood,
You can taste that.
it's some automatic some gas. If I put it in paper, straight up paper, you know what I'm saying? I know it's gonna hit way more heavy, like harsh. I mean, not harsh, but like
More flavorfully.
Yeah. Now if I do the paper with the fire, I smoke paper from paper, just paper and weed. I'll do like backwood, and I used to do like vanilla Dutch. That's like occasional case. Other than that,
Keep trying to do this blindfolded.
90% of the time for me.
You look so man looks so
I am not touching him. My hand right here.
Yeah, but you're smiling a lot.
He's like, and backwood tub.
So like for me overall, like I'd rather do like that's how I can test it.
Yeah.
So like let's say sometime like that weed right there, it doesn't have like the strongest taste. I mean strongest smell, but that shit could probably pop in the back.
Yo, he did that.
Oh, fuck you.
What's its name?
That's Smokey.
That's
Smokey.
Smokey the dog.
Smokey the dog. You put Smokey at the front of the table, yo.
Smokey.
Get his ass right there.
But I have my days too. I'll get up, yo. And I can,
Oh, Smokey! I saw the end of all the elements. Never turned out good.
Smokey drinks wrong water.
I have my days where
Live
I'll
by
get
the
up.
live by the blunt, die by the blunt.
I'll get up and I'll like smoke mad paper. I'll smoke papers and then by like midday I'm like,
Smokey's
nah,
like
I'm all
turkey,
good.
you can't.
I'm smoking.
He's turned
I need like tobacco in my life. Like I need a
Nah,
tobacco and some weed.
no, I quit tobacco in '85.
Yeah.
Smokey.
Papers don't do it for me.
Put him on the. Yeah, there you
I
go.
have to put a Fanta leaf
No.
in there.
I have
So
had.
how? Okay.
Wait,
real quickly.
wait a minute.
I want to know
I'll
about
forget.
Fanta. Wait. Yeah, that's okay. You'll forget anyways.
Fanta?
Let's talk about that real quickly because it's gonna go back to Fanta.
Fanta
You'll see it
is
have
the back-
sad.
What's font?
That's all I want to know.
Is that like orange or?
Nah, it's the same.
Nah.
It looks
That's
just like
the
a
soda.
back-
Yeah.
Oh,
Fanta
Fanta.
a Fanta leaf is a backwood without all the chemicals.
Yeah, but it's a big leaf.
It's a
like,
big ass
literally a
leaf.
leaf.
Okay.
Like,
It comes with this,
and
like
you
a
just
stick.
break pieces
Yeah.
off and you roll it.
And you
You
roll
can
it
put it in the
straight.
microwave and crumble it up, turn it into
Like
grabba.
grabba shit.
Yeah. So okay. So that's where you get
Grabba
grabba
is
from.
the same thing as a Fanta. It's just dried up and crumbled up.
So you guys are pretty much just adding tobacco to.
Yeah.
Pretty
But
good.
with it minus all the shit that
But it
goes
gives
on.
it like
chemicals,
it like you can put.
So what was this? What is this stuff?
Hey, you should
about?
share this shit.
on my shit?
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh yeah, that would probably be nice if you guys are sharing.
I
I
just,
did share this shit.
I
I
just-
did it when we first started. I'm gonna share
Oh,
it.
you did. I know you
Yeah, I
did.
know you share. No, but remember how everyone was saying like this that gobble was like horrible for a second, like it was a bad stuff. Like,
Alright,
so
so-
what was that?
Grabba is basically tobacco. So some people put like you'll see them put mad grabba in this shit, and a little bit of weed. That's the shit I see.
Yeah, you
but like
basically smoking
Smoking
a
a
cigarette.
cigarette.
yeah, so
yeah,
yeah.
at the end of the day, it's like your whole thing is like you put in the grabba kind of like it's certain flavors to these grabbas. It's certain like the way they like.
It
Taste
just
and shit.
depends on
But
who's
you just want
rolling
to
it.
put like yeah. It's
But
only
this
to
is like a
give your-
legit, just like a tobacco leaf. That's all.
Yeah,
it is.
it's really a Jamaican thing. Jamaican.
Yeah, it's really- yeah,
It's called a
Jamaicans do
spliff.
it.
When you hear
Yeah.
Jamaican
Oh,
talk
Oh,
a
Mhm.
spliff.
Oh,
I didn't know
Flip
it was
with
with tobacco.
tobacco.
That's exactly
I,
what
I
know
knew
the
it was
spliff.
with tobacco, but I didn't know
Yeah.
that it was that leaf.
Yeah, it's
You know
the
what I
same
mean?
thing.
The other people in the terms of saying like a spice and like spice the
Yeah,
butter,
yeah,
so
yeah,
it'll
yeah,
make
yeah.
like the weed hit a little more. Like
harder.
yeah, so
Well,
you'll
yeah.
but you'll taste the weed still, but you'll
You're gonna taste
Damn.
that.
Because
brown.
I used to no lie, I used to mix weed on top of my hookah. I used to make hookah.
Oh, yeah.
It's, like, it's
Yeah,
kind
I
of like
did
that,
that
but
too.
it's way more.
I just
pure.
watched a
but
video
it's-
on that. That's nuts. I was
Yeah,
interested in that
It
shit.
was weird. Yeah.
Yeah. But grabba's alright. But I prefer backwood, bro.
No, the only way I like,
I'm not a
We had this-
piper. I don't do pipes or bongs. Like,
Really?
So you don't
one
like the
time-
taste? That's it.
Nah, I don't like how that shit hits my fucking chest.
That niggas, them- they get
Yo,
high.
and that shit gets me
They get high.
fucking. I like to get high at a like you
Like
know.
smoking
My
blunts.
back,
So-
my
Ice
back
in the
bongs
bong,
out
yeah.
like 10 times.
Yeah, I'll hit
Ice
like
in the
that.
bong.
I'm
It's cool.
gone. I be gone.
Yo, every time I hit a bong, I immediately throw up, and I don't know
Damn.
why.
I'm just high.
You get a
Even
smoke in
high.
your stomach.
What that shit fucking.
Yeah.
I always ask the question, how old were you when you first started smoking?
First started,
Set out the womb.
He did, but yeah, just
I probably was like,
You know, mommy.
That was a little
that's how we
I was
roll.
like 14,
14. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, same thing. Like 13, 14.
and he's older than me. So.
And I walked in the crib and my mom was like,
But when I got caught, I was probably like
"You're high.
19,
Come here."
20.
Got me
No,
super
no.
high.
See,
and
I
I was
started-
Oh,
like,
for
yeah.
real?
My motherfucker got me super high. I was fucking so high. I smoked my first like real weed.
Yeah.
She's like, "You're high, aren't you?" I was like, "No, I don't smoke, mommy." She was like, "Come here." I thought I was
Oh,
gonna get
you're
my
done.
ass whooped. She shut the door. She handed me a blunt. I was like, "Really?" She's like, "Boy, if you don't hit it." And I hit that shit, and I woke up the next morning in my mom's bed. Like,
No, I had a different experience, which I started telling. I was so naive. We were in my father's room looking at the porn magazines.
Oh yeah, when
Right.
dad's away,
Hey,
boys It's
He even had the 8mm film, right? Yo, that's old school, right? And my friends were like, "Oh, your father smokes weed?" I go, "No." It's like, he's got a pack of papers right there, zigzag. I go, "No, he rolls his own cigarettes. But he's got a pack of Marlboro right there."
Right.
We opened up a drawer. There was a bag right there. So all
Probably
summer.
like a brown
No, just the baggies right there. You know, fucking half ounce of weed right there. All summer stealing weed. All summer. All summer. The last day that you can stay out before school starts. Yeah. Mad weed. He calls up, you know, no cell phones back then.
Yeah.
Calls the house. I want my shit. What? You know what I'm talking about? I'm coming there for you and my shit. I go there. I give him one joint. He goes, "That's not all of it." Kick my ass. I'm walking through the woods. Going through the woods so he wouldn't kick me. I'm branches in my face. I'd rather take a branch in my face than my father's booting my ass.
Hell yeah.
Gave him the rest. I said, "Dude, I gotta take the rest of the shit back." You know,
Yeah, give my dad shit.
I
man.
came back. My father whipped my ass.
Hell yeah.
Then he smoked me up and said, "If you want some
Just
ass."
ass. Hell yeah.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
But I kept stealing from him, and I learned a very important information. Learned a very important lesson. Never volunteer information. Never snitch on yourself.
Bullshit.
Because he has stuff in both drawers.
Yeah.
And I go, "Yo, I took some from that one." He goes, "Oh, that one too?"
Well, shoot, Carmelo's watching. You know Carmelo.
How do you guys feel though?
Ah.
If you have kids or when you have kids
Hi,
about the
Carmelo.
smoking?
Oh my gosh, I can't wait till I smoke my son up.
That's what I said. I don't think.
Wait, hold on.
There's no headache here. Remember
That
that.
shit go back to mom.
Huh?
That Corey about to be.
Hey,
I
I
mean,
mean, everybody
oh,
feels
yeah.
like weed is a gateway drug. I just don't feel like weed is a gateway drug.
There's-
I don't.
there's
Alcohol is the
is a
gateway drug.
I think alcohol is so much worse than
Alcohol's
I've never heard someone ODing from weed, and if there's
That's just
someone
called a
out
really
there-
good time. They're like, "Yo, man, how was yesterday?"
Oh,
No.
ODing is just.
They're
Sleeping.
Everybody who's ever OD'd had another medical reason. I've looked it up before, and there's no precise. You know,
Listen.
like all the cases people say, "Oh, they died from weed." If you actually look it up, it wasn't that. They had other medical conditions that smoking probably was the best thing for their life.
I'm honest with myself. I'm not proud of my past, but I'm honest with my past. I've never done anything that I did smoking, that I did drinking. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
The only trouble I've ever gotten is because of I was drinking.
Listen,
or
if we could smoke in the club, like legally in mass,
Oh, hell, the
or
people
drinking,
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't have been in half the little stupid bar scuffles I got into when I was like in college and shit.
'Cause I wouldn't even
I would have been
drink.
grabbing the L. You bugging? I'm high now. Nigga. I ain't even mad no more. Like
No, it's so much better than alcohol. In my opinion, it's so much better than alcohol.
that's why I'm kind of happy they actually in the form of
Yeah.
legalize that shit.
Because you see the generation now, like the young ones, they're doing all types of shit, yo.
But that's where it's kind of like I'm kind of like borderline with it because our generation, not our generation, but generation underneath us, like the 17, 18-year-olds now and shit like that, they just be loose cannon and they be the ones smoking weed like it's no tomorrow. And I'm like, nigga, you got a whole nother 10, 12 years, 20 years to be fucking doing this shit. Like, just because you see like the 20-year-olds and 25-year-olds doing it now.
Well,
You know
how
what
do
it
you
is?
think that, like me seeing it, like you had to
We did
fucking,
the
you had to
same
used to
shit.
sneak
We did.
in, man.
But
You
you know
saw
what?
copy
Yeah.
and you swallow roach
What?
because you didn't want it.
Well, we was
Right.
deep
You know,
in
now
the
you're
woods
just
trying to smoke out
Yeah.
there, like, yo, hurry up, man.
But now everybody's just in their cars, you know, like
Because everyone-
I go to deliver. I don't know if the people
saw-
are getting ready to leave or they're all just chilling in a car
It's because-
smoking.
It's because weed is so social, yo.
Yeah.
You can just literally, you can be the shyest person in the world. You smoke weed and there's a dude right next to you. It's really like some how high shit. Like, got weed, got Dutch. It's like, yo,
Right.
you just start. Yo, now you hit this same dude up next week. Like, yo, you trying to chill and smoke? Hell yeah, bro. Hit me up. I'm at the crib. Now that's your friend out of nowhere. How you meet him? I
You
don't
know what?
even remember.
Back in the day, it used to be, "Hey, bud." Nowadays, "Hey, bud."
Hey, bud, you got a bug?
But it's so much easier. Like before, it was so much harder. Like you had to like
Really, no.
you had to throw things out, like throw out comments at work. You start a new job, you're trying to figure out a new place. You gotta who,
super
you know, who's
low.
cool, like who can you find a new?
You gotta
know,
smoke by yourself. Back
Yeah.
in the day, you had to smoke by yourself and
To
wait for
find
the first person to walk up. Like, yo, you smoke too?
Yeah,
Word.
yeah.
Now it's just like, yo, I'm going outside to smoke. All right, you got 30 minutes. Be back on your break. All right, boss.
Yo, it's cool though. I've I've become customers of customers before. I deliver pizza, so I go, oh, it smells sweet in there. Oh, fat guy takes it as tips, you know. First time I ever did a dab was college guys. I was delivering. They're like, you want to do a dab? I'm like, sure. I didn't know what a dab was.
Fucking stoned out your mind.
Yo, did not know what it was. And then they're like, I look at it, I go, is that one of those volcanoes? It looked like, you know, I didn't know, you know. And he's like, no, it was an electric nail ring. So they didn't even have a blowtorch. Yeah, I was like, okay, now I gotta go deliver more pizza.
Yeah, that shit hit you instantly. I don't.
That thing hit me. I had to sit down like this.
I had a panic attack once.
Yeah, that shit.
Just
That's
that's it.
exactly what it did to me.
Off of dabs.
I haven't had none of those episodes.
No, I had a not gonna
God
lie.
forbid, not gonna
You started being fucking. You started thinking about everything. Like,
Yo,
you just go.
Yo, 2026 ain't even here, and you're thinking about fucking the worst shit ever.
I've seen people like literally just after sessions or mid-session, about to be done, throw up. I've seen people fucking.
I've never thrown up out of weed.
Literally freak out like.
Yeah, I've seen
So I had to
that.
leave
hallucinating and shit.
I had to leave my friend's house. I'm like, yo, gotta go.
Ever been in that situation where you have someone smoke for their first time? You're the reason they smoke, and they wig the fuck out?
Yep. That's exactly what I would.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
welcome to my first
That's
time
what
smoking.
I-
Never let
Out,
you.
dude. I smoked once and then took a huge break from it because my first time I was absolutely fucking paranoid.
When you was high and shit.
Dude, I was convinced that like I was smoking in this tiny little apartment in Gardner with two of my friends, and I'm like, I've never smoked a blunt before, and they're like, oh, we got this orange wrap. It tasted so good going down, and halfway there, I'm sitting in my chair, and she's like, hey, you gotta go up to your room, like you're done. And I try to stand up, and I go, my legs are concrete. And she's like, what? I can't move my legs. And she tells me that I go, trying to like lift up this fucking leg, and I'm like, the cops are on the door. She's like, what? I'm like, someone's gonna call me. And I kept looking at her phone, and I kept going, what are you doing? What are you doing? Because I'm convinced that she's calling like my parents or the police, and she's like, yo, Matt's wigging the fuck out. So in my head, I'm like, don't tell her that you're freaking out, but you also need to make sure that you're not freaking out because she might call the cops. So I'm sitting there in my chair just like, all right, I'm in an interrogation scene. I'm not going to move. Oh, let's go! Just like standing there screaming.
Yo,
and she was,
and
I woke up the next day and she was like, comes in, fucking water bottle ready. Are you okay? Like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. She's like, what happened last night? I'm like, I don't know. I smoked my first weed.
I smoked my first weed.
Like,
you were fried. Ooh, that was. See, I've never had that experience. Like, I mean, I think I would like to. That shit kind of funny.
It's funny now thinking about it, but like for some reason, I just you're on a roller coaster that goes down.
No.
I had my uncle tell me a story that shit. I'm telling all kind of family shit. I don't give a shit.
Shout out to the fam.
My grandparents. This is back in the 70s. 41. 5'10". Oh yeah. Hey, what happens in 50 minutes?
Oh shoot! My God.
You guys gotta tune in to Let's Talk because Dame, aka Daddy
Daddy
Fuego, Booze, Liquor, Trying Out Show.
It's liquor, booze, trying out.
Liquor, never get it right. No, I was waiting for your fucking
always
drink it
fuck
up.
this up.
Liquor, Booze, Trying Out Show.
Yes, that's just gonna be fun.
Anyways, tune in, Daddy Fuego. He's gonna be trying something amazing. So he wants to get turned up to this Friday, or maybe what not to buy.
Right.
He's always fucking drunk.
He's a professional.
He's still fucking trying some fucking shit.
Woo!
That's alright. Tomorrow, me and Daddy Fuego are gonna be. Oh, Maverick said he's going, and so did Natty.
That's correct.
Oh, I just heard.
See those hot sauces over there?
Oh yeah.
The camera can't see them, but you can see them. I'm bringing all those.
They're doing some game.
Doing a game with it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
EMT comedy at our open mics.
Hot shit.
You don't
Nine.
know.
Nine.
You
Nine.
never.
Right?
You never know. You
You
never
wanna
know who
Yeah, do it.
it's gonna go up because we put everybody's name in the randomizer
Okay.
wheel. So I got 9 of them. I'm putting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in a wheel, spinning it. Whatever number comes up, that's how many hot sauces you got to do for that round.
Woo!
If it says 5, then we spin the wheel of names of hot sauces, because then you don't know which hot sauces you're gonna get.
So how much of it you gotta try though?
If you land on 9, you have to take 9
9
shots
drops.
of hot. No, you should do shots.
So I can't do whole
Shots?
shots.
Dude, you'd
Shot,
die.
you're dead, bro.
You'd
You're
be
not
dead.
finishing
Yo,
that.
go.
That
Yeah,
burns
someone
in your
would die.
stomach.
Well, fuck it. You better get some chili wings.
If it's dabs, like
Glass of milk for
Dude,
you
Just
down.
dabs you could do, yeah.
Yeah,
It's gotta be a reasonable dab, though.
3 rounds.
That's fine. You can do dabs, but it has to be straight
But it's
dabs.
My
three
tolerance is low.
Straight on the tongue. Straight dabs on the
Nah.
tongue.
Dude, I can't even spicy food.
Because you can
can't fuck with
if you
the
put a
spicy.
dab on something, they can put mad spit in their mouth and just.
I gotta get
Nah,
spoons.
that
Nah,
shit is
I'm gonna
hot.
get spoons
hot,
wrong.
bro. You
That
can put
shit
it much
is hot.
more.
We'll
You
get
gotta put that
spoons.
shit in your stomach,
He said,
nigga.
nah.
We're gonna
You
put
gotta
them on
that shit-
spoons, and then you like just like you do at any hot.
Nah, you said you were doing chicken wing. Fuck that. Hold on.
Nah, chicken. That's
Whoever
chicken
said
wings.
chicken wings?
I
Nah,
thought you said you were dabbing it on like wings. That's what you said.
I
No,
never
all
said
that
that.
meat with it.
nah. You
No,
gotta
no.
know the spoon is
Hot.
better because you get all the hot.
Yeah,
right there.
and it's on
pure.
metal.
That's straight to your mouth. Yeah, chicken wings. Thing is
Nothing
like,
but
it's
the
like,
hot sauce you're
Do
taking.
nothing but the hot
Spit
sauce.
shit.
I want to know how it tastes. I'm cool.
Nothing.
No.
Hot
Yeah,
sauce.
You need to know how it tastes first.
That shit
You
gonna
just
be
gotta.
numb.
The
Your tongue-
food is another
your
one.
tongue's gonna be sick by
So,
the third.
so anyways,
I'll be
that's
there,
happening
but
tomorrow
I'll
at
be there.
Springfield's
I
Great
got
Escape.
fucking be fucked up.
That's happening tomorrow at Springfield's Great Escape.
That's great.
Hot wings and hotter friends.
No hot wings, just hot sauce.
Hot sauce and hotter friends.
You know what? This is the quietest he's been.
It's hot as fuck. He smoked. How many times you smoked today?
I smoked weed today. I smoked with Todd in the morning with his bullet. That thing was beautiful, fun little thing. Yeah.
Penis, the penis looking
What?
thing?
Right.
It's not a penis.
It's
looking
it's
thing.
it's
Well,
a
maybe-
little
maybe-
long.
maybe-
It's
maybe a
phallic
little-
shaped. It's
Well,
a
maybe
little.
maybe a little
Little.
8 more. He's in penis looking at. Not mine. I mean, all right, maybe when it's cold it looks like that. All right.
Listen, I
Yeah, yeah,
was
yeah.
this
Yeah, that's a
morning.
bullet, man. Those are
It's
cool.
done. Cold showers. Anyway,
It's
so
like a straight. It's like taking a bowl of straight.
so we're on the porch, we're enjoying it. Boom, 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 bada bing, bada bing. We make a little movie magic, you know.
Yeah, we worked today.
We worked today. We worked today.
I made some movie magic.
Made a little movie magic, little.
Reminds me of like a 80s producer, like his lingo.
This nigga could be an actor.
All right, come in, sweetheart. We're here for the big
Yeah.
scene. You've been working
Bada
on this
bing,
your
bada
whole
boom,
life, all
yeah.
right? You want to make it in my world, you got to make sacrifices.
Yeah.
Take it off.
I should have never said that. He hasn't said anything today.
Oh, the genie's out of the bottle, Todd. You done fucked up. Here we go.
I
You know, rub me 3 times, baby. I'll go right back.
I
where
ain't
am.
rubbing you even once,
Right
buddy.
until they go ahead.
You're the one who had your hands underneath the table.
Oh, Todd, I have been
Dave was-
practicing all day waiting for
Dave
you
was
to say
smiling.
Come on,
No,
Dave.
all I'm saying is, but then again, I've seen more of you today than I wanted to see. And tomorrow,
You did.
tomorrow, Pop's Pizza
Oh, it's tomorrow?
delivers once again.
The saga continues.
You never seen his
You didn't see First Pop's Pizza? Get the fuck out of my house.
I just got here.
It's-
Pop's
oh,
Pizza knows your address,
No,
baby. He's coming for you.
it's on YouTube.
I'm gonna watch that.
EMTcomedy.com. He shared it.
Yeah, you shared it. No, you shared it. Though. Appreciate it too.
Always appreciate anybody that shares likes.
Anything with food is pretty amazing. Like
Agreed. I
Bob's
think
Burgers.
Nah, you don't see him. It's like him delivering.
Ratatouille.
I'm a pizza delivery guy.
Okay,
I own a
but-
pizza place.
But anything with food as a reference in it is amazing.
All right.
Ratatouille.
Raise that
How much do you
Ratatouille.
already-
I'm just, you know,
That's what I
man.
want to ask.
I like
How much
rats
do y'all
and
smoke,
hats.
like daily? Because when he said he smoked like a quarter, he said, "Whoa."
Yeah, right. You know, hey,
Can't wait.
No, because I don't smoke that much. So I'm
Yeah,
like,
you high as
Yeah,
hell
he's
now.
high.
Yeah, he's
He's
high.
looking at those peanuts. One, his mouth is dry as fuck because he's eating peanuts. Like that is not the high
Right,
snack
how
at
you-
all.
Right, that's not the munchie.
I'm hungry.
Well, we're
No,
He
no,
never
no.
he never
Whoa,
got
whoa,
his
whoa, wait,
Wait
wait,
a minute.
wait.
the fuck up.
All right, you first, then me.
Right.
I'll wait.
You
First
wait.
of
I'll
all, you
wait.
got peanuts with it.
Oh, this guy's answering the phone.
I don't like
He's
watermelon.
gonna have to call you back.
You don't like watermelon.
I don't
You
really.
don't like, right. Just, no, listen, I like watermelon, but I got three brothers over, and I got watermelon and
listen.
chicken to cook today.
Listen, no matter
Because I know he doesn't like beef or pork, so
Yo.
we went with neutral chicken. But
An excellent
it
choice,
makes
by
me
the way.
look like a Trump
No,
supporter.
Listen. If we go back and tell a million of our friends that we did a dope ass podcast. I'm like fucking chicken and he had watermelon. He gonna be like, we can tell him like, nah, he just like watermelon chicken. Like that motherfucker racist as hell. What you talking about?
As you see here. This is actually the Trump banner is hiding behind here. The Trump shrine is back here.
You told no one about that. Come on, that was our secret, dude. Jeez.
They've been in
it out
cahoots the
there.
whole time.
Listen. As I always like to say, I am a reverse Oreo cookie. I am white on the outside and chocolate creamy on the inside.
Y'all gonna have to because y'all gotta put Mav in the middle.
Yeah, I'm like an onion. You peel it, it just gets whiter.
Mav
Like,
is outer space. It's whiter.
Listen, guys.
He's black in the future.
I'm black. Yeah, yo, shout out to my boy who made the shirt. It was
That's fire. Black to the future.
Yeah, it just was the fact that time machines. Cause we made a funny
that's
joke
yours.
that black people don't really go back in time. Like it's pointless. Like
Yeah.
you know, white people are like, oh, let's go back in time and see the. I want to live in this era.
Oh, I
You
love
It's
the
like,
revolution.
nah.
I'm good.
Let's go
Nah.
marketing.
What about this?
Shit
Okay.
going good right now. Back in the time for me, it's a little dark.
You know?
Is that like white
Everyone's
guys
like,
going
oh,
to the woods?
I love the 70s wear and dress, you know. Or some people like, one person said, yeah, I wish I could go back to the 50s. It was so innovative.
Whoa.
Right.
Oh, weird.
Perspective, right? It's perspective.
Yeah, for them. Not for us. How much you
EMT
smoking?
staying
How much do I smoke a
Hey,
day? Oh Lord, I don't even
Michelle.
smoke every day.
No?
I do it usually on Thursdays with my boy after the gym.
You guys have a scheduled smoking day?
Yeah, he's got
scheduled.
He's got play dates.
No Wednesday.
This is how like I'm just taking away all the fun out of weed. So here we go. Thursdays is weed day. All right.
Okay.
You go to the gym. It's me. It's I work hard for this bod, as you can tell. After I'm done, I'm sore. What better way to do than smoke up some of that grass? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah,
So
but
you
what
pull out
about
a couple
the-
of
what
reefers?
about, like,
What
the
about-
worst days?
about
Mondays,
Mondays,
Sundays.
Oh, today you smoking.
Monday. You
Yeah,
smoke
wait,
Monday.
okay,
I smoke Monday.
How about
So
this?
probably
How
like
about this?
three.
I want
three
to know
times.
this. Why do you guys smoke?
Damn, I got a lot of reasons.
Truthfully,
You ask me, you can say excuses. I got excuses. That's why.
why do I smoke weed?
Put that in front of me.
Be around me and I'm not smoking weed.
Yo, I like that.
That
Yo.
nigga be on edge.
No, that's like my
Pacing
wife.
and
We'll
shit,
go on
like a
vacation.
fight.
We'll go anywhere. Do you have enough? No, she doesn't
Yeah,
smoke.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
prefer me not to smoke or smoke
Nah.
less than I smoke. But when we're going, do you have enough?
Right.
So, cause you know, it's not like growing up how we grew up. You know, the first thing you do is either you gonna drink or you gonna fucking smoke weed. And I'm not a drinker, cause that just, you know, what type of doors that opens for like our community in general.
Yeah.
It's just that's the number one thing that starts the revolving door. So for me, it was smoking weed. That's how I got through high school. That's how I got through anything I needed to do, pretty much, to keep me like focused. If not, the fuck, you know, I'm not about to go take a bunch of pills that doctors say that I need because you ADHD and all that extra shit. Nah, I started smoking weed. Made me good at sports. Made me go to fucking practice every single day. Made me go to school. It made me get up and do some shit. You know what I mean? So
It was better than being a zombie on pills.
Yeah.
exactly.
I tried it, along with like trying cigarettes, black and mild,
Yeah.
and like I think I tried like a cigar, Gosha Vega or some shit, and I just like out of all the selections, weed was like an alternative, boom, and then like I tried it again, and I was like, oh, this is alright, and then I kind of like, I'm just trying it, you know what I mean? I never knew how to roll for a while, so all my friends were roll, I spent all the money, and then just, you know what I'm saying, getting high. It kind of was like instead of drinking, then like I was like adding in drinking. It was like, all right, I can do both, kind of in a sense.
Mhm.
But it just like, you know, smoking's always kind of like been like something that it's easy to get to in a sense, kind of. Not really, but it was because everybody around me smoked. So in the same breath, I was like, damn, I'm gonna just start smoking. So then eventually, at some point, learn how to roll.
Yeah.
But it was like I was a functional high. I just don't be this high, lazy, laying around doing nothing.
Exactly.
Get shit done on the high. And I was like, you know what, cool. I mean, like, it just became like, at times I quit, times I stopped smoking for like football or something or whatever was going on.
Legal
And I just,
reasons.
somehow just, when I can, like, when being in Springfield, like, you just end up getting right, you can get these things or it can just come right, be right in front of you or something. So
Yeah,
just
and
end
then
up
like it builds
doing it.
relationships and
Yeah.
shit. Like I didn't know this. I knew him, but we wasn't chilling, and now we've been friends for like 12 years, and it started because we smoked the hell together.
How long have you been in Springfield then?
Oh, all my life, but I
Oh,
lived
damn.
in
Alright, hell yeah.
Oh.
I've only been here for like 6 months.
oh
so.
yeah, I lived in Charlotte for
Where
8
you
years.
from, like
though.
Colorado or
Oh
some
no.
No.
Go ahead. Tell the short version.
shit? You from somewhere like far south?
Really quick, ready?
Cali.
From Ludlow.
Russia, Massachusetts, Peter Sam, Very.
Where the fuck is that?
Exactly. Where is that?
What the fuck is the museum,
you.
nigga?
Thank you. And then from there, it's like apartment. Boom, 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 boom. Here. You got me.
He's a gypsy.
Nigga said Russia.
You a gypsy?
What?
Peter.
No,
Oh, I was about
orphan.
to say.
He's an orphan.
Oh,
Come on.
I'm
I'm
trying. Well, every time I do an orphan thing, everybody says I'm mean and bad and
So you
awful.
gotta
I mean, I
go back.
am, but they
Nah,
say
that's
it.
not bad. That's a dope ass story.
Well, no, because we did a dad joke battle, and one of the jokes I asked him was, "Do you know why orphans don't play baseball?
Oh, that's great humor.
They don't know where home is."
Yo,
I
people
heard
have
that
to
one.
stop being so sensitive about humor.
I know.
Yo.
It's tough.
Like-
It's tough. And I mean, like, from there, when you figure it out, it's kind of funny because then people always ask it in the conversation, like, did you fucking say Russia? And I'm like, yeah. Oh, man, now I don't got time to explain this. I'm late for school. They'll be like, oh, can you put this name down or some shit like that? And he'll just run with it all day, and they'll be like, oh, do you speak Russian? I'm like, use it or lose it. Like,
That was my next
I was
question.
adopted by a family. No one spoke Russia.
Ask him what his real name is.
Yeah, I was about to say, you must got some other names.
Yeah. So we switched. There's actually three of us, variety pack. But we switched our names, me and my brother. So it was originally Sergey, and then I switched it to Matt, or my dad did. And then my
Yeah,
brother's
you
was
can
Andre,
deal-
which
we
is
can-
like Bull.
Yeah.
And he still looks like a fucking turtle today. This
Yeah.
guy's as broad as a giant, walks
You
around.
can't be walking around here.
Calling you
Sergey.
So-
Sergey.
That'd be tough, right? Wouldn't that be tough?
I knew
Yeah.
someone named
Sergey
Sergey.
Ice. No,
Yeah.
that's just
Sergey
Daddy
Ice.
Ice.
No,
Okay.
someone would have gave you a nickname. Like,
That's like, if I ever had to go on a porn, Jesus.
most people
If it
would have
doesn't
been like,
work out.
fuck that, I'm calling him Sergio.
My
That's like a
nigga.
cool, like, Street Fighter name. I can fuck with that.
Yo, Dad.
Sergio.
It's like
Yo,
that.
fuck that.
Hey, it's Sergio.
USSR. Sergio.
We got a fiction name for you.
It is fucked up.
There we go.
Go the wrong
Yeah.
time.
But no, dude, I'm learning so
His name
much.
is Sergey.
That's awesome, man. It's really good. That's
Yeah.
fun.
Under
It's all because of weed, bro.
All because of weed.
It's literally all because
Well,
of
these
weed.
guys connect because of one other thing, Boy Scouts.
Yeah.
Boy Scouts.
Whatever
Yeah,
you
Boy
did,
Scouts,
that's
yeah.
what it
Boy Scouts
is.
for life.
We're not. There's
You did Boy Scouts?
Yeah.
I really did
I
Boy
ain't never
Scouts.
did.
You did too?
Hell
Don't
yeah.
say
My
James Boy Scout. I never.
Wait,
I
what did
used to
you
never
do?
heard Boy
Boy
Scouts.
Scouts?
I was a super Boy Scout.
Wait.
My uncle is like super.
Yo,
into
Scouts
that.
for life, baby.
He's been doing
Dang.
Boy Scouts for like 30 years. Like
Holy
he's still
shit.
going
How old are
to
you?
the camps. I'm 30. I've been doing it since I was like little. Like
You
he
still in it?
loves that shit. Nah, yeah.
He's a senior prison master.
Nah.
So you guys like hiking, going through the woods and everything?
I love that shit.
Yo, how you go
people-
through the woods,
No,
make
some
projects.
people don't.
Like,
teach
nah,
you how to
I
make
know,
like
I
an
used to do that,
igloo.
like,
If it's light, I'm good. If it's dark, I'm
Nah,
not
fuck
going
that
in there
bears
like,
and all that
hey.
shit. I love that.
You're gonna be like,
Dude,
I
you
like
look for
putting
tracks. You look,
Yeah,
like,
it's
it was
dark as
always
fuck.
like, yo, look at this shit. I wonder if that's a bear or not. Follow it through the
Yo,
woods.
I used to go
We should do a
snowshoeing.
camping trip then.
That'd
Yeah,
be
hell
great.
yeah.
And
No,
then
you're
I
not.
go,
No,
like,
you're
Mount
not.
Greylock.
You should
I'm
do a
down.
podcast like fucking right at a campsite.
That
bro.
should be lit. That'll be
Be
different.
lit.
That'll be
That
different.
is different.
That'll be different.
Last time I went camping, we did it for 3 days, brought like jack shit, and we're listening to ghost stories, and it hits different on day 3. Your
Yeah,
body
we're
will
not
just
telling
adjust.
stories.
Nah, that's the one thing we're not doing. We're just getting
No,
super
not-
Us
high.
white, us
drunk,
white people just doing the spookiest shit, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? In all the
trying
horror
to cook
movies.
impossible shit over a fire.
Yeah.
I can't.
You know what I mean?
Like
Bumping
70 people
music.
hung themselves in this very bathroom, and I'm like, yo, honey, where are the
So
movie
you guys
boxes?
don't do that though? You won't do haunted houses and stuff like that?
Yeah, I do haunted houses. We not
There's
telling
actually,
spooky
you heard
stories.
of that haunted house?
I'm a-
It's
listen,
in,
I'm a nigga.
it's in Tennessee. There's a
We're
haunted
not
house.
telling spooky stories. Man. I'm gonna get real spooky.
Oh,
nah,
it's the one where you
I
gotta.
can't wait, but you gotta sign the waiver, and if you
And
get
they-
through it, they give you $20,000.
And they videotape you, and
Yeah,
you have
but
to.
you gotta
have
stay
to
in there for 24 hours.
Yeah, I've seen the
You gotta
videotape
sign
of
the
that.
waiver,
Oh,
you
hell
gotta
no.
get a medical review, you gotta do
Yo,
all
they
this
do.
shit.
They put you in, and you're in
But
the dark. They put you
They
in boxes
can touch
and things.
you,
They can touch
do
you.
all
They can't
types of
hurt you with
They
it.
can't
Yeah,
hurt you, but
they can put you in a box
if you
like
make
up
it
in the
24
water.
hours, it's $20,000.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
No,
No,
Well, you guys
there's
seen
only
some of
been
the
one
video, no.
person. There's only been one person to ever do it. You gotta watch the video before you can say you can
Well, let's
do
do a practice run. We'll do it for 16 hours, lock you in a box. Me and Todd will put on gloves and pasta and kind of like do it at
It's a
night.
mind thing. I think if I went in there
See what
super
happens.
stoned, I'd be alright.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be able to stay stoned.
Yeah, because you be sober, nigga. What you gonna smoke? How you gonna smoke?
Oh,
You better-
for hours, man.
Yeah, and you don't take edibles, so they
Right.
don't work for you.
See, but the
so
thing is this.
you
Here-
fuck.
here's the thing about it.
You fuck.
Send a
Create a
tube down.
patch.
Just send a tube down.
Mad nicotine patches.
The thing is, the way you beat that is because you're
Mental.
in darkness. Is like, what's your greatest fear?
That's what they do. They explain.
But
Because
the
you
thing
gotta
is,
take a survey.
If you
They
don't,
explain
if you
your
don't have
fears.
a fear, then what the fuck is that?
Everyone has a fear. There's
Oh,
no
You
way.
gotta be scared
Well,
of something.
If you've never got high and thought about your worst fear, you're tripping.
What if you thought about your worst fear, right?
And it's not?
And just now you overcame that. Like, what is it?
No, because they do things like put you up to here in water.
Nigga, pour blood,
Human,
cow blood
human.
all over you.
I'm thinking
Human
nothing.
As long as they wash me after pouring
put-
cow blood on me, not letting me
They
sit.
got snakes, spiders, like, real, like, it's craziness.
Got some Legends of the Hidden Temple stuff. They come out, steal your medals, jump back
That
into the
was
wall.
But see, like I'm
show,
like you can
yo.
ask anybody. I'm the one like
Two
if there's a
wolf
snake
fans,
in the
yo.
woods, I'm picking it up. If there's like a spider, I'm.
How are you
grabbing
still alive?
You know what I mean? It's
What,
like
you
I
live in
just-
Australia now? You just messing with that shit?
No, it's just like I just feel always like one with anything around me.
It's
you know what I
always
mean?
the ones with the long fucking hair. That's they're one with the nature.
Crazy.
Hey, yo.
Well, I know we got you. I'm going to clip that. Matt got it. Yeah, I got it. All right, bet. You don't clear that. We're gonna follow Matt.
Bro, just because
I-
you have
you
your
got
hair
first.
and a headband does not mean
You are Tarzan.
Hey,
I got an appointment with Nirvana. We're gonna be a little late. I'll be right back with you.
Right.
Bounce right off.
oh.
Yo, what are some things you gotta do before you like? One more.
We'll wrap it up.
Like what is like one thing you guys do like after you either before you smoke or after you smoke?
Right.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
a good one. I know
Okay.
that.
Right. What? Stories, books.
Just like random shit that goes through my head like a broken camera roll.
before
sometimes
or
you-
after you smoke.
2/3 of the way in, or something about halfway through. If I go through a lot, especially edibles, starts getting a little freaky, and I'm like, I need to write this down. Not out of joy, but like, this is weird. I don't know. I get a little paranoid whenever I get mad high.
That shit must be crazy going back to read.
You look at it and you're like, oh yes.
What am I talking about?
It's like
Who
June,
are you?
June 26th, 3:34 a.m. My mind is like a blender, and you just run with it.
Oh wow.
Sit there on my porch.
Very
So
theatrical.
comfortable.
For me, think. I always think as soon as I'm done,
Me,
logical shit, unlogical.
I don't know, probably go through the green light that's been green for a while.
Getting philosophical on here.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's a regular problem, yo. I'll sit and look at that shit.
That was a personal attack.
Beep! Wait! It just turned green a minute ago.
Me is those stop signs. Like this when you wait at a stop sign, you're waiting for it to turn green.
No bullshit.
Oh shit!
Oh shit, it's a stop sign.
Stop sign.
But no, my thing I like doing is more like you. Like I like thinking, but I like going like deep in my thoughts. Like like what is consciousness? You know, stuff like that, and breaking things like that.
I used to like playing Call of Duty till my damn PlayStation blew up.
Yeah, that was a go-to too.
Yeah, automatic.
R.I.P. to the gamers.
Yeah.
But my wife doesn't know my son's sending me his game in the mail tomorrow.
Now she does. She's watching
So
it.
sometimes my shit be half the time be thinking if I'm gonna roll up another one. Oh, rolling up I start rolling up again.
Well, while he's rolling up, I'm Todd Therian
I'm Maverick Prasad.
I am Matty Ice.
with our guest,
Dang Diddy.
Gee.
and this has been EMT's Token Joke, episode number 9.
Great episode.
And in 30 minutes,
Oh.
do it right, no pressure.
Oh man, you put on me now to think about it with dyslexia. Daddy Fuego's liquor, booze, and beer trying show.
Liquor, booze, trying out show.
I forgot how
This
it
nigga
said.
added
No
some
booze.
shit.
Yeah, shit.
Liquor, booze, and beer.
Next week it's liquor, booze, wine, a little
You know what? I always
liquor,
want to say that. No, you know what it is? I always want to say.
sake.
I always want to
The
say
nice
liquor,
coasters, not the
booze,
bad ones.
wine, and weed. Try it out show with him.
Yeah.
Because I know Dave does it.
He's
I
gonna
know
steal
Dave
that
does it
idea.
all.
Yes,
I
and
don't know.
afterwards, he's gonna wrap it all up. Get it? Like the way I did that? No? Okay, that was a bad one.
Yo.
Yo, he did. He put one out today.
Damn right you did. Hell yeah.
No, he
What?
did. Never mind.
People went out.
Hell
yeah!
I mean, my thoughts are over here. You wonder what happens after I smoke? My mind goes in the hamster wheel. Fucking everywhere.
What the hell did he pull out?
I'm talking about, yo, Dave dropped his freestyle today.
Oh yeah, Dave does. Oh yeah. that was
Yeah,
shit.
see?
Ooh,
He
but
dropped
I
his
said,
freestyle.
what's the
I wasn't
drop?
talking about he's gonna have to
Yeah,
register take a picture on his birthday every year. I wasn't talking about that.
Anyways.
Anyways,
Okay.
They're high.
peace.
I'm not.
Good luck.
See you Maddie's gonna be late.